Give me the Bible, star of gladness gleaming, to cheer the wanderer lone and tempest-tossed. No storms can hide that radiance peaceful beaming, since Jesus came to seek and save the lost. Give me the Bible, holy message shining, thy light shall guide me in the narrow way. Precept and promise, law and love combining, till night shall vanish in eternal day. Give me the Bible when my heart is broken, when sin and grief have filled my soul with fear. Give me the precious words by Jesus spoken. Hold up faith's lamp to show my Savior near. Give me the Bible, holy message shining, thy light shall guide me in the narrow way. Precept and promise, law and love combining, till night shall vanish in eternal day. Give me the Bible, all my steps enlighten, teach me the dangers of these realms below. That lamp of safety o'er the gloom shall brighten, that light alone the path of peace can show. Give me the Bible, holy message shining, thy light shall guide me in the narrow way. Precept and promise, law and love combining, till night shall vanish in eternal day. Give me the Bible, lamp of life immortal, hold up that splendor by the open grave. Show me the light from heaven's shining portals, show me the glory gilding Jordan's wave. Give me the Bible, holy message shining, thy light shall guide me in the narrow way. Precept and promise, law and love combining, till night shall vanish in eternal day. Break thou the bread of life, dear Lord, to me, as thou didst break the loaves beside the sea. Beyond the sacred page, I seek thee, Lord. My spirit pants for thee, O living word. Bless thou the truth, dear Lord, to me, as thou didst bless the bread by Galilee. Then shall all bondage cease, all fetters fall, and I shall find my peace, my all in all. Good afternoon. I am Hosea Westfall, servant of Christ, and for the next little while, your servant. Please join me as we prepare to delve into Psalms 27. I hope you can find some use out of this video, and that you can use it. Bear with me as we wait for some viewers, please. Do, 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 do. We'll give them about 4 minutes, and if no one's in here, then we'll go ahead and delve. That's set up. That's over there. Just got tagging done. Psalm 27. Let's see here. And there we are.
Yeah, the house phone.
Always.
Yeah.
You always come in for the house phone. And as always, please remember to like this video, share it if you deem it worthy. That's Facebook or YouTube. Let you know that you like these videos, and so they're more likely to suggest it to you. We got 1 more minute, and then we will get into our text of Psalms chapter 27. Got it sent out everywhere. And all right. Psalms chapter 27. A Psalm of David. Jehovah is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Jehovah is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When evildoers came upon me to eat up my flesh, even mine adversaries and my foes, they stumbled and fell. Though a host should encamp about against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should rise against me, even then will I be confident. One thing have I asked of Jehovah, that I will seek after, that I may dwell in the house of Jehovah all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of Jehovah, and to inquire in his temple. For in the day of trouble he will keep me secretly in his pavilion. In the covert of his tabernacle will he hide me. He will lift me up upon a rock. And now shall my head be lifted up above mine enemies round about me, and I will offer in his tabernacle sacrifices of joy. I will sing, yea, I will sing praises unto Jehovah. Hear, O Jehovah, when I cry with my voice. Have mercy also upon me, and answer me. When thou saidst, Seek ye my face, my heart said unto thee, Thy face, Jehovah, will I seek. Hide not thy face from me, put not thy servant away in anger. Thou hast been my help. Cast me not off, neither forsake me, O God of my salvation. When my father and my mother forsake me, then Jehovah will take me up. Teach me thy way, O Jehovah, and lead me in a plain path because of mine enemies. Deliver me not over unto the will of mine adversaries. For false witnesses are risen up against me, and such as breathe out cruelty. I had fainted, unless I had believed to see the goodness of Jehovah in the land of the living. Wait for Jehovah, be strong, and let thy heart take courage. Yea, wait thou for Jehovah. Come on. And hello, Reba. And Reba says, hi, y'all. How you doing, Sister Reba? We just finished examining our mine shaft here, Psalms 27. I'm about ready to go back through and pull it apart. Reba says, I'm fabulous. Glad to hear it, sister. Psalms chapter 27 is a psalm David. It's a psalm of David. So David wrote this, and the overall scheme is because he is with Jehovah, he's not going to fear. Doesn't matter what comes against him, he's not going to fear. Jehovah is my light, my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Jehovah is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Because Jehovah is his light and his salvation, he asks a rhetorical question, whom shall I fear? There is no one that can stand up against Jehovah. And because David is with Jehovah, David's perfectly safe. He has no reason to fear anybody else. Jehovah is the strength of my life. He has made Jehovah, he has made God his strength. of his life. Of whom shall I be afraid? With Jehovah as his strength, he asks, who should I be afraid of? There's no one that can threaten him. When evildoers come upon me to eat up my flesh, even mine adversaries and my foes, they stumbled and fell. He says, when wicked people, when evildoers come to him with intent on eating up his flesh, even the people against him, his adversaries, they stumbled and fell. They couldn't touch him. They tripped. He says, though a host should encamp against me, though an army should encamp around him, his heart shall not fear. Though a war should rise against me, even then will I be confident. He'll be standing amidst enemies, and his heart shall not fear, because he is with Jehovah. There is no way they can win. Even though a war should rise against him, even then will he be confident. He knows where he sits. He knows in whom he trusts. One thing have I asked of Jehovah, that I will seek after, that I may dwell in the house of Jehovah all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of Jehovah, and to inquire in his temple. Pardon me. His goal, the one thing he asked of God, is that he could dwell in the presence of God, in his house, all the days of his life. His desire is to be with God all the days of his life. That's what he wanted, to behold the beauty of God and to inquire in his temple, to be with him. For in the day of trouble, he says, God will keep me secretly in his pavilion. He will keep him safe and secret in his presence. In the covert of his tabernacle, he will hide me. God will protect him, he says. He will hide me. He will lift me up upon a rock. He will set him up above his enemies, upon a rock where they can't reach him. And now shall my head be lifted up above mine enemies round about me, and I will offer in his tabernacle sacrifices of joy. I will sing, yea, I will sing praises unto Jehovah. He's lifted up above his enemies, he says. He is over them. They can't reach him. And he says, because of this, he will offer in his tabernacle sacrifices of joy. He will be glad in Jehovah, because Jehovah raised him up. He says, I will sing, yea, I will sing praises unto Jehovah. He says, hear, O Jehovah, when I cry with my voice. Have mercy also upon me and answer me. He now kind of changes the subject. He's asking Jehovah to hear when he does cry, when he does have a problem, runs to God. He says, hear, O Jehovah, when I cry with my voice. Have mercy also upon me and answer me. When thou saidst, seek ye my face, my heart said unto thee, thy face, Jehovah, thy face, God, will I seek. He says, when God told him, look for me, seek my face, he says, his heart said, thy face I will seek. He's 100% ready to follow that. He asks, hide not thy face from me, put not thy servant away in anger. Thou hast been my help, cast me not off, neither forsake me, O God of my salvation. He says, hide not thy face from me. Don't put me away in anger. When he stumbles, he says, please don't put me away in anger. Thou hast been my help. Cast me not off. Don't throw me out. Neither forsake me, O God of my salvation. He says, when my father and my mother forsake me, then Jehovah will take me up. Even when his family forsakes him, he says, God will take me. God won't. Yes, he pleads, teach me thy way, O Jehovah, and lead me in a plain path because of mine enemies. Teach me how to follow you, and lead me in a simple way, a plain path, because his enemies. Deliver me not over unto the will of my adversaries. He says, don't give me to my enemies. Because, he says, false witnesses are risen up against me, and such as breathe out cruelty. Liars have come up upon him, saying, giving a false witness, a false testimony. They are risen up against him and breathe out cruelty. He says, I had fainted, unless I had believed to see the goodness of Jehovah in the land of living. He says, I had fainted, unless I would have fainted, unless I believed to see the goodness of God in the land of the living, because of his hope of God in the land of the living. He says, wait for Jehovah, be strong, let thy heart take courage, yea, wait thou for Jehovah. He turns his attention here in this last verse, I guess, to the reader. He says, wait for God, be strong, and let your heart take courage, yea, wait you for Jehovah. Wait for God, go unto him, be strong, be courageous, he says. Let us strive to be like David, to put all of our faith and strength in God. Make God your strength. Don't be troubled when you have a problem, an enemy, for you believe in God. What can harm you? What can take you away from God? In the end, if you hold strong to God, you will be with God. End of Psalms, chapter 27. Psalm 27, not chapter, excuse me. That was an encouraging psalm. Let us all strive to constantly lean on to God. Make him your light, your strength. For in doing so, no one can stand against you, because no one can stand against God. And if you're with God, you're untouchable. Any questions or comments before I let y'all go? Thank you all for being here. Glad to see you, Reba. I'll be doing CJ's reading there at 1 o'clock our time, Reba. Hope to see you there, if you can make it. Glad to have you here, though, sister. Alrighty. Till we meet again, God bless you all. Love you.